If your level 1 autistic child is heading back to school and you're already worried about meltdowns, shutdowns, school refusal, anxiety, masking, or after school explosions, I want you watching for something that most people missed. What changes first? Maybe the repetitive questions increase. Maybe every little request becomes an argument. Maybe they suddenly need to know exactly what's happening tomorrow. Maybe they're glued to a screen after school. Maybe sibling tolerance disappears. Or maybe they start saying, I hate school, but genuinely can't tell you why. And you're thinking, what happened? They were doing so well. This is where I want you looking for the pattern, because one of the biggest mistakes that we make with level 1 autistic kids is assuming that because they can do something sometimes, they should be able to do it all the time. Your child can know how to transition, know the social rule, know how to communicate, and still have significantly less access to those skills when their nervous system is carrying too much load. And school load can hide. Maybe it's figuring out where to sit at lunch, the crowded hallway, multiple teachers and transitions, trying to figure out what other kids mean. Or masking all day so successfully that school says, they're fine here. Through my Village of Little's nervous system lens and load access response map, I look at 3 different states available. Your child has reliable access to their skills. Strained. Load is building and access starts changing. You may see rigidity, repetitive questions, irritability, withdrawal, screen seeking, or harder transitions. And then protective. You may see refusal, shutdown, yelling, crying, aggression, school refusal, or complete disengagement. And if your child is already in a protective state, more demands, more consequences, and more insistence that they use their coping skills may make things worse, because we may be demanding a skill when they have the least access to it. That doesn't mean no boundaries. It means we need to understand the pattern before choosing the response. And that's exactly what we start doing in my first step parent strategy session. We map your child, what their 3 states look like, what's building load specifically for them, what skills become harder to access, again, specifically for them, and what responses match. The goal is for you to leave understanding why this is happening and knowing what to do next. And as my back to school gift, you'll also receive my school pattern map guide to bring this understanding into your child's school. Don't wait for the crisis. Book your first step strategies, parent strategy session by heading to my profile, tapping my link tree, and that booking link is right at the top.